This episode of Dr. Glass is brought to you by Johnson Carnival.
Okay, I'm here. What's so secretive about this episode? Can I take my blinder off now? Yeah. Natasha, you're back! Oh, wow. Hi, how you doing? Oh, I'm so glad you're back. I mean, Boris was he was okay, but here I just love to see you here. That's good. You're just my best helper there ever has been. Okay, well that's great. Well, how was your trip? Hey, yeah, your eyebrows look pretty good. You got them waxed, good. But then didn't you go to the Black Sea in Russia? Didn't you go there? Yeah, okay. How was that time there? Oh, you were with your sister. Okay, what's your sister's name? Natasha Svetlana. Yeah, I can see the Russian type of name there. Okay, Svetlana. Well, Boris said she's a nudist. She is. Oh, now nudist. Oh, do they even allow that in Russia? Only if they know President Vladimir Putin. Oh, okay. So she must know Vladimir Putin then. Okay. Now, well, what did you do there when you were there? You walked around, okay. And you walked around without clothes too? Oh, okay. How did it feel? Like someone was watching you. Well, I guess that makes sense, okay. Well, did you bring me back any souvenirs? You said you were going to bring some back. Well, what'd you bring me? Some rocks from Russia. Okay, those are Russian rocks. That's alliteration. Russian rocks, okay? And you brought me some fish from the Black Sea. Okay, they're dead though. Okay, it was a long trip back. Okay. I'll mount them on my wall or something like that, okay? And a red phone. This is the phone between the United States, the state and Russia, and emergency, and the red phone that they would. Oh, okay. Well, don't you think they need that? No. Oh, okay. They don't need it over there anymore because Putin has a red BlackBerry. Okay. Well, he's on the same plan as Hillary then, right? Okay, I can understand that. Well, do you have a picture? Oh yeah, I saw this picture too. This was a great picture, and I can see your sister Svetlana on the left and Tasha on the right, and notice that Svetlana's the nudist sitting in that picture. Okay, and okay, but you did put your clothes back on for the picture then. Okay, well I understand that. It says, okay, well I'm glad you're back, and let's get started then. It says, hi everybody. And the hot phone, that's the hot phone, the hotline. Okay, hi everybody and welcome to another exciting episode of Hooked on Carnival, or Help Me, I'm Confused. That's you, not me. This week we've enlisted the help of a member of the NRA, the National Rifle Association, a member of NOW, the National Organization of Women, and a member of the ASPCA, American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. Okay, to provide answers to your questions. So let's get started. Do we have a first question, Natasha? Oh, it's good to have you back. Oh, we're holding on to my fishbowl. Okay, first question says, what is a... Well, let's get the hotline over here. Let's get the hotline in our room. the hotline. Putin, yeah. Okay, first question, it says, what is a Rose Bowl? Well, it's not a football stadium. It's not a football game. But you mean a Carnival glass Rose Bowl, I guess. Okay, well, silly me. The definition of a Rose Bowl shape in Carnival glass is a bowl that cups up on top. That cups up on top. And there are teeny Rose Bowls, and there are bigger Rose Bowls. Some you might hold a flower in all the way up to giant Rose Bowls, okay? And all the way up to the giant Rose Bowls that should hold enough to get you out of hot water with your wife for at least a month. Okay, here we have a few examples of Rose Bowls. Again, this is a small one. It's got the iridescence and some patterns on the outside, and inside there's a cupping to it. It's cupped up, cupped in, okay? Okay, and you can actually, well, it's almost like you can hook your finger on it because it's cupped like that. Okay, very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. It has a collar base to it. Okay, this is considered to be a collar base. Okay, so that's a very small, very pretty Rose Bowl. Here's a second one. This Rose Bowl, again, it's Carnival glass. It's got pretty iridescence. This is a footed bowl. It has 3 feet, so it actually sits off the table where the collar base actually sits flat on the table. Know that it's cupped in, cupped in, cupped in, and has ruffled top to it, okay? You can see how it's kind of in and out, 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 ruffled top to it, okay? That's another pretty example of a Rose Bowl. And another example here, this more has a geometric shape outside, little bumps all over it, and again, it's got a collar base to it. Okay, it's cupped in, okay, and you can see that it's just another example, about the same size as the second one here, but you can see different sizes, different types of shapes, different types of designs to it, okay, and that would hopefully answer your question about what is a Rose Bowl. Do we have another question? Another question coming out of our fishbowl. And second question says, are there Carnival glass lamps? Okay, yeah, are there Carnival glass lamps? That's a good question. It says, yes, we had a lot of Carnival glass lamps in our home. I hated cleaning those darn things. They were so hard to clean the chimneys out for them. It says, what's that, Tasha? Your uncle was a chimney sweep? Oh yeah, he sat up on the roof a lot then, huh? Okay, well let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Okay, we have some great examples of Carnival glass lamps here. I'll start on this side over here. Okay, here's a nice Carnival glass lamp. You can see it's got a clear base in this case. It's got an iridized marigold center here, which would hold the oil to it. And it's got a clear chimney up on top. Okay, it's kind of a mid-size Carnival glass lamp. Here's a much larger one than this first one here. This one has more geometric designs on it. This one has some patterns. It looks like leaves on the bottom here. Again, the color would be like a marigold yellowish color. This one is just a little bit the opposite. The iridescence is on the base of the lamp, and the portion that holds the oil would be clear in this case, and a chimney on it. See, it's much taller than the first one here. This is a different type of lamp. This is a candle lamp, and I've got 2 examples here. One, we took the shade off so you can see how it would fit on there. There's a portion of the lamp here that holds a candle, okay, and then the shade would be placed on top to provide the spreading out of the light from the candle. So we got 2 examples here, 2 different colors, 2 different patterns, okay. And the last one over here, you can see that it's got marigold both on the chimney and the base, okay. The portion that holds the oil is on the bottom, where the portion that holds the oil of the first 2 were in the middle here. Okay, so it's a little bit different shape, a little bit different type, more geometric outside, but these are good examples of Carnival glass lamps. So yes, we do have Carnival glass lamps, and they're very, very desirable, very pretty. Okay, and there you have it. Hopefully we've been helpful in improving your collecting experience. Natasha, do we have any comments from our viewers? Oh, we do have a comment here. Okay, the comment is, Okay, it's from Angley Humperdincker. Sounds strange. Okay, the question again from Angley Humperdincker, and it says in episode 2, you said the teeth were different lengths on a pie crust edge bowl. Mine looked the same length, okay? Well, maybe ours were eye teeth and yours were bicuspids. Okay, well, we decided to check on your information. Let's see. Let's measure these and write them down. How many teeth are there, Tasha? Okay. 100 teeth, okay? And so we're going to look at like 1% of the teeth. Let's take a look at one of them. As you know, actually, they're all seem to be the same size, but just take a look at them. Well, I think we'll opt for, we'll use this guy here today. This is our teeth measurer, okay? Now, if I take a look at these, okay, yeah, you're right. I got to look close to this, okay? Very good. Thank you, Tasha. You really run the whole program here, I think. Okay, if I get these on here, and I can see a lot closer now. Okay, if I look at the teeth, they're exactly 1/8. 1/8, 1/8, 1/8, 1/8, 1/8. Okay, so they are basically the same size all the way around, and they all be the same size. They just might look different because of the darn pie crust edges on there that might be affecting them. So, okay, the teeth were created by the top ring of the mold. We talked about that previously. That top ring has the teeth marks in it, and when the plunger pushes down on it, those teeth would then be created on the edge of the piece of glass. Okay, and I think that should hopefully solve your problem and answer your questions, and hopefully we've come to some agreement as to the different lengths of the pie crust edge bowl of the teeth. Okay, so keep those cards and letters and questions coming in. You can send them to Dr. Glass at hookedoncarnival.com, and you can see the address along the bottom of your screen. That's our show for today. Please run right out and join your local Carnival Class Club. They're the best places to get hooked on Carnival. If you live near Wichita, Kansas, think about joining the Air Capital Carnival Class Club. They're a great club, and their dues are no more than a couple of DVDs at a Walmart. Okay, glad you're back, Natasha. Wave goodbye. What blindfold?